Good morning. Today is Tuesday, May 12th. Today is an A day. In honor of the poems that you will be creating today, I have used an antonym diamante as your poem for today. So, smile, happy, warm, welcoming, inspiring, soothing. Curve, lips, expression, emotion, disturbing, deterring, depressing, sad, unwelcome, frown. So your agenda, independent reading for 20 minutes, your read aloud, mini lesson, and then your independent work time. So today's lesson is about Diamante poems. Remember, for your read aloud for 20 minutes, you have a lot of choices. Make sure that you are reading. So for your read aloud today, it's a little bit different. We're going to start For Everyone by Jason Reynolds. It is 100-page book, but it's a poem. So like sometimes the words only have 5 words per page. But it's really inspiring. So today is a video called Dear Dreamer. It's a video to get you to know our author, which a lot of you do know him. He's the author of Ghost. But it's just how he produces his material and like his feelings. So make sure that you watch it. It's a good video. We're going to start reading the book tomorrow. But today I want you to learn that good writers use parts of speech to create poetry. Now remember, parts of speech are like noun, adjective, adverb, verb, pronoun, preposition. Okay? So one way we can do this is by becoming familiar with each of the parts of speech that we're going to be using to write our diamantes. So you'll notice that we are only going to be using nouns, adjectives, and verbs. So let's have a little review of each of those. So a verb is a word that shows action, jumping, sleeps, eats. A noun are words that name people, animals, places, things, and ideas. And then adjectives are words that describe a noun or a pronoun. So like Jane is a clever girl. Clever is the adjective because it's describing her. So what's a diamante? I have linked a video if you need extra support with an explanation. A lady from Britain does videos about poetry and like walks you through it and shows you examples. So if you need extra support, click on the link and it'll take you to that video. So a diamante is an unrhymed 7-line poem. The beginning and the ending lines are the shortest, while the lines in the middle are longer, giving diamante poems a diamond shape. Diamante is the Italian word for diamond, so this poetic form is named for the diamond shape. So you'll notice this is a pretty short poem. It's unrhymed. It's only 7 lines. So let's look at it. So a synonym diamante. Remember that synonyms mean the same. Okay? So the first line is a noun, and that's going to be your topic. Then you're going to have 2 describing words, so 2 adjectives. Then you need to have 3 action words, which are verbs, but they have to end. It's a little easier if they end in ing. Then you have a 4-word phrase capturing some feelings about the topic. So nothing too hard there. Then you have 3 action words, so 3 more verbs. Then 2 describing words, and then your ending word. So it needs to be a noun. It's a synonym. It's strong emotional word. Okay. So the first topic noun and the ending word noun are the same concept. So it would be, well, let me just show you an example. So peace and tranquility mean the same thing. They're two different words, but they mean the same thing. So peace, joyful, free, those are my adjectives. Caring, sharing, forgiving. Those are my action verbs. World, fellowship, and brotherhood. So there's my 4 words that describe it. Lasting, abiding, never ending. Those are verbs. Quiet, serene, adjectives, and a noun, tranquility. So peace and tranquility are the same word, will have the same meaning. They're just a different word. So when you're doing your synonym diamante, you are going to have 2 words that are meaning the same. So that's your first poem of the day. Your second poem of the day is the antonym diamante. This one's actually one of my favorites. Sometimes it can be hard, but I love it. So it's the same layout. So you have the topic, which is a noun. Then you have 2 describing words, adjectives, 3 verbs, 2 words that capture the topic noun. So your first 2 words are going to be about the noun at the top. Then you're going to have 2 words that capture the ending noun. So the 2 words should represent the ending word. Then the 3 actions after that are about your ending word. The 2 describing words are for the ending noun. And then your ending word is your antonym. Okay? So let's look at an example. Food. Crisp, fresh, simmering, cooking, nourishing. Delicacies, appetizers. Okay, so all of that represents the top. Now we're starting to do the bottom. Leftovers, scraps, chewing, softening, absorbing, remnants, discards, garbage. So it talks about food, and then the opposite of that is garbage. So you have the top talking about food. Until your 4th line, you only have 2 words that describe the food, and then you have 2 words that describe the garbage. So your job today is to go into Classroom Poetry 2020 and write a synonym and an antonym diamante poem. They are due tomorrow. You will have 1 of each to do. So your checklist today is listen to the read aloud, which is about your author. You have a synonym and an antonym diamantes that are due tomorrow, and then read 20 minutes. My office hours today are from 8 to 9:30 and 12 to 1:30. And then this week, all blocks Google Meet would be on Friday from 10 to 10:15. Remember, I put a link in Google Classroom for you to join. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I know that sometimes poems can be hard. For the diamante, my word of advice is when you're doing the synonym poem, find 2 words that mean the same thing, and then you can base it off of that. And then for the antonym poem, find 2 words that are opposite, and then you can base it off of that. For the antonym poem, also, if you work from your bottom up and then, or work from the top to the 4th line and then work from the bottom up, it helps, and it's a little bit easier to make them opposite. So Like I said, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. And I look forward to reading them. Your guys' poetry is awesome. So keep it up. Have a great day, guys.